Hi, I'm Lisa, and I'm back to share another song. But first of all, I want to tell you something that really excites me, and that is hearing and learning a song that has a message that says exactly what I want to say. And I found that this week, and I'm going to share that with you in just a minute. But first of all, I wanted to show you something really basic on the guitar. Um, Up here on the neck of the guitar, that's actually where we're able to create music. And if you'll notice, on the neck of the guitar, there are little metal strips all the way down the neck. In between each of these metal strips is called a fret. That's F-R-E-T. And depending on where we place our fingers on the strings in each fret, that's how we create music. And it's that simple. So I wanted to show you that just in a way to let you know that it's really simple and you can do it also. But I wanted to let you know again that I teach beginning and intermediate guitar. But actually, what I enjoy most about this is working with people on learning songs that they want to sing. Because I think the world is a much better place because of songs, and it helps us get a message out that maybe otherwise we weren't able to do. And I know there are a lot of people who would love to sing in church, or maybe you already sing in church, but if you'd like to be able to accompany yourself on an instrument, I would love to work with you on that. Maybe you have other platforms. Maybe you just want to learn for yourself and your family. But please know that it's something that you can learn. It's not. It's definitely not rocket science. You don't have to know music theory. You just have to have a real desire to want to play and sing, and you could do that. But on to the song that I learned this week, and I heard, I think, last week for the first time, which, by the way, I think will be a huge hit both on the Christian charts and on the country charts. And this is a song called There Was Jesus. The issue that I had with the song is that one of the parts in the song is done by Dolly Parton. And of course, I can't do Dolly Parton, so I had to make adjustments and improvise things for this song because it had exactly the message that I want to share. And afterwards, I want to tell you a couple changes that I made. But if you would please, after the song and after I share a little bit at the end, if you would please, when you go to the YouTube channel, click subscribe underneath that. It doesn't cost anything. It just kind of notifies you when I do another recording. And I want this to be something that we continue and something that I can share with you, and hopefully we'll start commenting, sharing, and we can chat, and it might be something that you would love to learn to do. So I want to do this song. It's by Zach Williams and Dolly Parton. And it's a really beautiful song. If you'd like to hear the original, I'm sure you can find it. And by the way, I'm just going to use my thumb today to strum because sometimes the guitar is too loud when I record this way. Every time I tried to make it on my own, every time I tried to stand and start to fall, all those lonely roads that I had traveled on, there was Jesus. When the life I built came crashing to the ground, when the friends I had were nowhere to be found, I couldn't see it then, but I can see it now. There was Jesus. the searching, in the healing and the hurting, like a blessing buried deep in broken pieces. Every minute, every moment of where I've been and where I'm going, even when I didn't know it but couldn't see it, there was Jesus. For this girl who needs amazing kind of grace, forgiveness at a price I couldn't pay. I was desperate, so I thank God every day. There was Jesus. In the waiting, in the searching, in the healing and the hurting, like a blessing buried in the broken pieces. Every minute, every moment of where I've been and where I'm going, even when I didn't know it but couldn't see it, there was Jesus on the mountain, in the valleys. There was Jesus in the shadows of the alleys. There was Jesus in the fire, in the flood. There was Jesus, always is and always was. No, I never walked alone. In the waiting, in the searching, in the healing and the hurting, like a blessing buried in broken pieces. And every minute, every moment of where I've been and where I'm going, even when I didn't know it but couldn't see it, there was Jesus. There was Jesus. There was Jesus. Now that song says exactly what I want to share. There are a couple places that I changed the words, because where it says, I'm not perfect, so I thank God every day, I changed that actually to, I was desperate, so I thank God every day. And of course I changed for this man who needs amazing kind of grace to this girl. There's one line I was unable to change, and there's a line that says, when my friends I had were nowhere to be found. And that doesn't fit me, because through hard times I've had amazing friends that were always there. So that wraps it up for this song, but that's what I really enjoy doing, is taking a song and kind of picking it apart and wanting it to say exactly the message that I want to share. And I know that there's those of you who would like to do that too, and we can do that together. So if you would please message me if this is something you're interested in, or also I want to ask you please to click subscribe on the YouTube channel. And I'll be back soon.